Hey guys, welcome back to Ready Facts. Today we have another amazing story on Ready Facts. M28 found my F26 GF cheating and need advice. I'm M28 and have been dating my GF F26 for 8 years. We have been living together for the past 4 years. She and I pretty much do everything together and are rarely apart. Other than work, we are pretty much together 24/7, at least I thought we were. The story really starts a couple of months ago when I knew she was going through a rough time personally. She had moved here 4 years ago from another city to be with me and has been having trouble making friends and also had been having work and emotional issues. I have always been there for her and supported her, trying to make her feel better. Around February she started acting funny, hiding her phone, getting texts from random numbers, and I confronted her multiple times about it. This just made her angry and she continued to deny it and said that I have trust issues. Because we have been together so long, I have her the benefit of the doubt. Fast forward to 2 weeks ago, I decided to play with the Apple Watch I had given her last year and came across all of the texts. She wasn't at home and what I found was very displeasing. Apparently she had been on Bumble and had met 5 to 6 guys who she had been sting and had even met up with 1 or 2. I confronted her and she admitted to everything and that she had slept with one of the guys twice. She said that she made a mistake and it was just for the sex and that she still wanted to be together. Looking back, I feel like deep down I knew what was going on and put blame on myself. I can't stop think about how she was texting right under my nose when we would be together or out on dates. She even lied about being delayed at the airport to go sleep with one of them instead of coming home to see me. Now 2 weeks later, I'm still really hurt and confused as to what to do. I told her that we could stay together but that I was going to have to take some time myself and see other people as well. I have started using Tinder and Bumble, but even talking to other girls makes me feel horrible and it also makes me hate what she did even more. I can't really talk about this with anyone I know because if we are going to stay together then I want to keep this between us. Which makes it harder because when I talk to her about it I just get more angry and hurt. She continues to be open about it and answer any questions I have, but deep down I feel like there is always more to the story. She continues to say she wants to make it right and that she wants to be with me, but if she really does, wouldn't she have just not done it? It's not like she made one mistake, it feels like a concerted effort to not be with me. Our sex life had taken a dip as they do after 8 years, and I am certainly not in the shape I used to be when we met. I used to be 175 and at the time of the incident was closer to 200. Since it happened 2 weeks ago, I have started working out hard and have lost over 10 pounds with a goal to get back to my fighting shape, 175. She has been such a big part of my life and I am just really confused and don't know what to do. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. Story 2. Married for 10 years and 10 years, all was a fraud. Wife and I are in mid-30 and my story start like this. I started dating her 10 years ago, find her in the most inhumane ways possible with a babe on her arms. I fall in love not with my actual wife, but with the babe that was 1 year old, not even walking yet. I decide that I need to help them at first, and every day more and more I just get more attached to the babe and my wife. During that time I took care of everything and took that babe as my own. I got no babes at that time, so that little girl make me a dad, so I start seeing her mom on a more romantic way. We start dating. What could happen? Is a single mom with a babe that she can't take care on her own, and I was the charming prince to save them. We date for almost 2 years before I decide to properly propose her, going to her parent, bring the ring, thinking I need the parents' blessings, work for 1 extra year to give the woman I love the wedding she deserve in my heart. Everything was great, I was so happy, and so my wife and babe girl. I decide to send her back to school cause life sometimes is unfair, and I needed to make sure they were okay. But in my story, life was nothing but fair, and my wife is the one that ended up letting me down. I guess it happened. We got married as promised. She eventually became a nurse, and I'm proud to say that she did it on her own. I never intend to make her feel like she owed me anything cause I did it on my free will, expecting anything from my wife. I'm the hot one in the marriage. She wasn't even of my liking, but that babe girl stole my heart. We live a happy life, or that what I thought, for the next 8 years with ups and downs like any other marriage. My second son came to be an amazing boy. Everything was great, amazing. I was going crazy, it was too much happiness. I doubt many times it was true. We enjoy our marriage until the day I check her phone and everything went downhill. She was always talking to random man the usual way while I worked 12 hours daily, for her to accomplish and finish nursing school while saving for our wedding. The time came I need to confront her. Well, she denied everything with proof in my heads. Hotel location messages all while we were married, and have the audacity to say it was all for romance, the romance she never have. And that all was just talk, nothing physical, even though the messages say a totally different thing. At the point there only one thing I could do, cover my eyes and play stupid while been right for my family. I got depressed to the point of getting close to lost my job, and everything I feel like writing about it helped me somehow. I need an advice, what do I need to do? She keep telling me to try, but I feel if there's no consequences, she will lose respect for me, even though I think she never really got not even a dust particle of respect for me at all since she did what she did after all my sacrifice. An advice from someone will be appreciated, thanks. Now look at some comments. Dolphy_or_Paratine says, I mean, TBH, another read on this is man falls in love with random baby, goes out with mother because he loves baby, considers himself better looking and more desirable than mother, who he admits he never really liked much, is astonished when she seeks attention outside the marriage. OP reply, you got a point, but I did forgot to mention that I'm an orphan, so I always wish really strong as a kid that one day a good man will adopt me, and as soonest I saw my babe girl I knew it was my chance to do for her what no one else did for me. I saw myself as a kid reflected on that babe girl crying for someone to hug her. Anyway, that's another detail I revealed to you guys. Thinking this way, I never thought I will get paid this way. Honestly, all I did was with the best intentions. Spicid Aquarius says, I got serious narc vibes, and then I read, I'm the hot one in the marriage. I can't imagine you gave her the love and affection she wants in a relationship. OP reply, when I say I was the hot one is not to insult anyone, I was just always thought that when you cheat, hey, make sure is someone at least attractive, not trying to be rude, and like a previous comment say maybe I didn't make her feel an attractive woman and not surprised she go to man that find her more attractive than me. I am not taking the blame on this, all I'm saying is sometimes no matter how hard you try, that one person you give everything for was not for you and it's time to let go. I appreciate all the support, and maybe part of all this was my fault. I work too much and leave my house unattended. Also, looking in the wrong place for a woman will have really bad consequences and is a hard lesson I have to take as a man and walk away. I hope we could take this the most friendly way and wait for my DNA test to be done. I can't explain everything, even though I will too, but I'm not here for public humiliation to her or myself. I'm here for support. But there is gonna be people with different opinions and is acceptable. Thank you all for everything.